Hello and welcome back to Veenie Vlog. So today I thought I could do a little update on through the mail autographs that we have received over the last couple of weeks. Sorry for the delay. I know the last video was done about the 25th of March and today's the 15th of April. I had COVID. So when I was filming that last video, I didn't realise that I actually had COVID. I didn't test positive until the next day, the Sunday. But when I listened back to the video, I actually sound a little bit raspy. So I had COVID. So luckily Yana didn't get it. We managed to isolate very successfully, and yeah, he was fine. Thank goodness for that. Definitely picked it up at the Wasp concert though, because that was probably the only place that we had been. Yeah, that was probably one of the only places we had been where I could have actually caught COVID. And Yana was standing right beside me at that show, so anyway, I'm glad that he didn't get it. So anyway, I thought I would do some things that we have received over, as I say, the last 2 weeks. So in the last 2 weeks or so, I have received a really nice success and a kind of return to sender almost thing. But that is the nature of the game. That is just what happened. Yana, on the other hand, has been extremely successful the last couple of weeks. So I'm going to show you what Yana's received through the mail as well. Now I know the camera is inverted because I am using my phone and I'm using my front camera so I can see my face. But what I'll do, I'll flip the videos when I'm showing you the actual autograph so you can see it a little bit better. So you saw me do the letter to Joanna Lumley, and a couple of days later it returned back signed from her, and it is a beautiful autograph actually. So you'll be able to see, I'll show you a wee bit closer in a second. She says, for Jennifer, with warmest good wishes, Joanna Lumley. And she's also wrote, love from the chickens too. So I'll just bring that in a wee bit closer. And with love from the chickens too. So that was a wonderful success. She's such a lovely lady and very, very much appreciated. And she even signed it to me, dedicated it to me, so that was lovely. Now, what also arrived, I had written to Richard Armitage as a Hail Mary. Now, I have met him before and I had a book signed, but I really wanted to get a picture of Thor and Oakenshield signed. So I sent it away to him or his agent in London, and I received my picture back unsigned. At least I got it back though, because it's a very nice photograph of Thor and Oakenshield. But they did send back as well from the office of Richard Armitage, thank you very much for sending the letter. He is extremely busy and he can't reply to every letter individually, which is fair enough. It's actually really nice that they sent a cover letter back, because sometimes and quite often you will send things, they won't send you anything back, you won't receive any update to know, are they processing it? Are they looking at it? Is it just being shoved in the bin? It's actually quite nice that they've done that. And what they did include was a printed out picture of Richard with a written autograph. It's like a Jessop's printed photograph. It's not even auto pen. But do you know what? Fine. That is the nature of the game. You never know what you're going to get back through the mail. Sometimes you're really lucky, you'll get something, and then sometimes you don't receive anything, and that is the risk you take. For the price of a stamp, okay, fine, that's fine. Now Yana, on the other hand, he has some really good successes. So I've laid them all out on my desk here, so I'll just pick them up and show you them in turn. But he received through the mail from Roger Glover. He is the bassist from Deep Purple. He signed that for Yana. Now, Yana had sent that in January this year, 2023. So that was a wonderful success that he received. He also received an autograph from John Glenn. So he's a James Bond director. He directed 5 James Bond movies from 1981 through to 1989. So that's actually really quite nice. So he was delighted with that. Now he wrote to him 2 weeks ago and then he got it just like the other day. So that was wonderful actually. he wrote to PJ Souls now. So PJ Souls, she's in Halloween, she's in Carrie. He wrote to PJ Souls in December 2022. And he sent one picture, and I'm trying to see. He sent one picture to her. That was the original that he'd sent to PJ Souls. She also sent back another 2 pictures herself that she just put in the envelope and posted back to Yana as well. So in all, he got 3 things back from PJ Souls, even though he'd only sent the one image. And that's kind of rare, actually. I was delighted when that one came through him. That was a really nice surprise. Because it was an American guest, it was a bit of a Hail Mary sending it over. We weren't sure if we would get anything back through. So that was wonderful. That was really, really nice one from PJ Souls. We wrote to, or Yana, you wrote to Connie Booth. She's in Fawlty Towers. This was in February. Start of February, wrote to her. And she signed the picture and sent it back. And he also wrote to Prunella Scales, and at the same time, so we sent both at the same time as we sent Connie. So again, she's in Fawlty Towers. This was sent in February and it arrived back a few weeks later, well, a month or so later. So that's lovely. And Yana also got, which I'm delighted for him to receive this actually, an autograph from Sam Mendes. So it's still, and he sent over the cover for this documentary, like a James Bond documentary. So Sam Mendes, he's directed 2 James Bond films. He directed Skyfall and Spectre. So Jan had sent the cover of this to him, and he received it back within 10 days. So delighted he got that one signed as well. That's a fantastic success. That's kind of everything that has arrived within the last few weeks for us here. So we're delighted. I'm so happy that Yana got some wonderful returns back. And like we've said before in some videos about Through the Mail, that you can wait months, you can wait years, you can wait days. It depends, you never know, and that's kind of the excitement of it. You're just wishing and hoping that something will come back to you in the post. So that is just a wee quick update. Hopefully you like to see our wares that came through in the mail, and I will see you all soon. Take care, bye bye.